Whenever I switch to a new iPhone, I like to start it as a brand new device. I never start from a backup because I like the experience of having a brand new iPhone, and then I like to download the applications that I actually use the most. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what's on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. But before we get started, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. This video is sponsored by SetApp, an incredible cross-platform suite which gives you access to over 200 iOS and macOS applications without any additional cost. You only need to pay for your subscription and choose the apps that you would like to use. Now, a great benefit is that you can start a 7-day trial for free when you use the link listed down below in the description. So starting off on my home screen, the first thing that I have is the calendar widget. I haven't used widgets on my iPhone 12 Pro Max, so I've started using recently, and I have to say that I actually do like it. So right now I'm using the calendar widget, which of course gives me the option to check my calendar more easily. So here I have the current recording that I'm doing right now, shooting what's on my iPhone. Then I have another shoot, and then another shoot, and then I have a live stream at night on my Brazilian channel. So I like to be able to quickly check my calendar. Then on my home screen, I like to have all of the basic applications and the applications that I use the most. So here I have FaceTime, calendar, mail, notes, photos, camera, reminders, clock. Then I have the weather app, which I put two different locations. So I have my current location and the Florianopolis weather. Florianopolis is where I'm going to be living in Brazil, so I like to keep it here. Then I have the App Store, Maps, Wallet, Settings, WhatsApp, YouTube, and YouTube Studio, which I use all the time. Instagram, I also use Instagram a lot, so that's why I keep it on my home screen. Then at the bottom, I have the phone, I have Safari, Messages, and Apple Music. And I have to share that I've used Spotify for many years, but I recently switched to Apple Music, and I have to say that I really like it. I feel like the playlists are really good, so I'm gonna be testing it a lot more, but then I am planning on telling you guys the pros and cons of Apple Music and Spotify, and I'm gonna share with you what's my favorite and why, and I just want to share my opinion with you guys. So now we're gonna move on to the second page, and here I also have a few applications that I use the most, but I also have folders. And as you can see, I don't take a lot of time, I don't spend a lot of time organizing my iPhone. I just like to keep it simple and just easy to use. So here I have a few applications, the weather, Find My, which I use all the time as well because I like to share my location and track the location of my husband and my parents, a few of my friends. I feel like it's convenient to have because, for example, if my husband is traveling, I can quickly see his location and see if he's on the route, if he's getting home, if he's almost at his hotel, or I don't know. I just like to keep track for special occasions, I would say. I think it's mainly for security. And also for my parents, now that I'm in the US, I like to see if they're home before I call, for example, so I'm not like bothering them or anything like that. So I just think it's convenient. I like to be able to share and to see the location of my loved ones. And of course, I can also track my AirTags, which I love the AirTags, you guys. I already have a video here on the channel talking about them, and you'll be able to see if I was able or not to track all of my move and my suitcases. So I really like the AirTags. I'm really happy with it. And this is the app, of course, that we use to track it. Then I have Contacts, Watch, Telegram, Feedly. So Feedly is a great application for you that need to read a lot of articles in different websites, because you can simply get all the links for the websites that you like to read, put it on Feedly, and they will be all of them, they will be all there together. So you don't need to be constantly open all of the websites that you like to read. They're all gonna be here together. So here I have a tech folder with the websites that I like the most. So Mac Rumors, The Verge, 9to5 Mac, Canaltech, which is a Brazilian website. So I just have all of them here, and it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier for me to just check the news and what's happening all in one place. I really love it and recommend it. Then after that, I have Gmail, Waze, Notion, Todoist, and here I start the folders. So the first one is photo and video. I have the UNUM, which is the app that helps you plan and organize your Instagram feed. I'm currently not using it because I'm trying not to be that attached to the feed. So I'm actually just posting it right now directly on Instagram without checking if it matches my previous photo or not. But if by any chance you like to do it, this is one of the best applications to do it. I feel like I've tried a bunch of them and this is my favorite. So if you need an app for that, make sure you download UNUM. Then I have Lightroom, which is the app that I use to edit all my photos. Google Photos, which is the app that I use to store all the photos and videos that I make with my iPhone. Imaging Edge is the app that I use to transfer photos and videos from my Sony camera, which is the ZV-1 that I'm shooting this video with, to my iPhone. Then CapCut is an extremely convenient, I love to say the word extremely, I have to stop doing this. CapCut, it's a very good and convenient app. If you shoot a lot of videos for your Instagram stories, for example, or you do reels, and you need to add subtitles to your videos, that's the app that you need. This is the app that you need. So let me just click OK here. This video is in Portuguese. I don't think I have one in English right here, but let's say that this video is in English, okay? You simply import the video right here. Then you press on text, auto captions. Then you would be able to select language right here. Make sure you choose English. Then you just hit OK and it automatically creates all of the subtitles for you. It's really good. It works really well. I usually just fix a word here and there. It's really, really good. And to edit the phrase, if there's something wrong with it, you simply double tap on it and that's it. Then you can just edit it and press OK right here. And the last app that I have on the photo and video folder is Fimo, which is the app that I use to take all the photos with this style, like 90s style. Every time that I post it on Instagram, you guys ask me what's the app that I'm using, and this is it, Fimo, F-I-M-O. The second folder that I have is the one called Finance, so I keep everything related to finance here. So I have the Bank of America app, American Express, Capital One. This is an application from Brazil, City Mobile, Venmo, PayPal, TransferWise, and Stocks. Then I have the Health folder, and here I have a lot of apps that I love. So Flow is the app that I use to track my cycle. So if you're a girl and you're looking for an application to track your cycle, Flow is my favorite one. I've tried a few other ones, but this is the one that I liked the most. Treino Online is an app that I use with my personal trainer. She sends me my workouts through this app. MyFitnessPal is the app that I use to track all of my meals. So I put everything that I ate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here. I can track my calories and macros. Then AutoSleep, I can track and monitor my sleep. So if you have an Apple Watch and you want to track your sleep, you can use this app because it gives you a bunch of nice information about your sleep. It is a lot more complete than Apple's, so I really love it. And as you can see, I slept 6 hours and 37 minutes tonight, and I had 1 hour and 16 minutes of deep sleep. I just love it a lot. It has a lot of information about your sleep. Then I have Fit Index, which is the app that I used to track my weight. So it synchronizes with my scale, and I can basically have all of my weights. So if you can see here, I'm losing weight finally. It's working. My diet is finally working. So I gained a little bit of weight right now, like in 2020. So I was trying to lose it, and it is working. So It's nice that you can see like on day such and such, my weight was this and now it's this. So I like to have the full graph with all of the information. And this scale is really good. I recommend it to all my friends because the price is really good. It works great. It's tiny, so it's convenient because you can synchronize it with your iPhone or your smartphone, so it's just perfect. I've linked down here in the description in case you're interested in checking it out. Then I have the fitness app, which of course we can use to check our workouts that we did with the Apple Watch. You also have access to Apple Fitness Plus right here and the share activity. Then I have the health app, Meditate. This application I downloaded a few days ago. I was feeling really overwhelmed and stressed out, and I downloaded this and I wanted to do a meditation for anxiety. It really helped me. So I feel like if you need to meditate, I feel like we should meditate every day. I end up not doing it. I should do it. But this was one of the apps that I've tried recently and I really liked it. I'm using the free plan, but they do have a paid option with more meditation types. And then I have Vitas Vet and Pet Desk, which both are applications that Leo's vet suggested me to download, so I downloaded to keep track of his records. And every time that I schedule an appointment, it shows up right here on Pet Desk. Next folder is called Shopping. So here I keep all the apps related to purchases. So Starbucks, Amazon, T-Mobile Tuesdays. Vivino is here because I'm purchasing wine, right? So whenever I'm purchasing wine and I'm not sure if that's a good wine or a bad wine, I just take a photo using the Vivino app and it tells me like a bunch of reviews. It's really good. Pet Love is a store in Brazil for pet supplies. Fetch Rewards is an app for cashback for grocery store. Ibotta is the same thing. You can scan your groceries receipts and get cashback. I recommend both of them. PetSmart, I'm pretty sure you all know what it is, but also pet supplies. Then I have the entertainment folder. Here I keep Facebook, Netflix, and Just Watch. Just Watch is a really nice app because if by any chance you want to watch a certain movie or series and you're not sure where you could watch it, you can simply come to Just Watch, type in the name, and it's going to tell you all the streaming services that have the particular series or movie. I recommend it. Then the next folder is the news folder. I have CNN and Fox News. I feel like we should read and watch everything and then decide for ourselves what we think about any different topic or whatever that may pop up in the future. Then I have a utilities folder. Here I keep the Shop app. I use this app to track all of my purchases. It works pretty well, and a lot of stores already have the option to synchronize with the Shop app. So anytime you make a purchase there, it automatically comes to the Shop app. Really convenient. Muambator is the same thing, but it works in Brazil. Then I have Google Home, Authenticator, and Calculator. And the last folder is called Travel. And here I keep 3 applications for 3 different airlines. So I have Delta, Latam, which is a Brazilian airline, and Azul, which is also a Brazilian airline. And this is everything that I currently have on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. Make sure to comment down below in the comments what's your favorite application, if I should try any specific app that you currently use. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.